right, everybody. Welcome in, Pisces. This is for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for the week of October 7th through the 14th. We've got a lot going on in the night sky. We have Pluto and Mars squaring off, which is a big deal. We also have a new moon in Libra. If you want to see how that might impact you, I'm going to do a little basics in astrology class. The link is in the description box below next week on Tuesday, so you can avail yourself of that and start to understand how these transits might impact your life, what energies are coming in, and how to take back your power. You don't have to let the skies rule you, okay? Or you don't have to let the energies rule you. You have power. Just want you to know that. All right. So, link is in the description box below. Come on along. What is going for Pisces? Let's just jump right in here. All right. Wow, this card has come out a whole bunch. Message. All right, we'll dive into that. Grounded. Stormy. All right. So I got this the other day when I was doing another reading for another sign, and I really felt like it was about hey, the universe is saying, like, knock, knock, knock. Get yourself nice and grounded. There may be some kind of storm that we need to weather as a collective. It may have no impact on you personally, necessarily on your own self, but it can be, dealing with people around you or other people who don't have awareness of how energy works, can get buffeted around by astrology transits, by the energies of other people in their lives, especially if there's this sense of being ungrounded. So I really want you to, Pisces, you're pretty good at this, getting yourself to a place of being grounded and taking care of yourself when things are going all off sideways. So I don't know. Let's see if we can get a little bit more about what stormy energy is happening. We do have Mars squaring Pluto next week, and then we do have Pluto going direct. And Pluto is the energy of transformation through challenge, and squares through challenge. So that is one kind of thing that we should look at in this reading, just to see about you particularly, how that might impact you, Pisces. Page of Cups, Four of Wands, the Empress, yes, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, okay, and the Two of Wands. Look at this manifesting. Wow, beautiful energy here. I feel like some of you, this is what I'm really keying in on with these cards underneath. This is what you might not be understanding or not seeing going on. It's subconscious. This is about nurturance. And Pisces, you're really good at this, especially if you have Pisces, like if Pisces sits in your fourth house, or if you have some kind of energy of Neptune sitting in that fourth house of nurturance. It can really feel like this is a time for you to take care of other people, or even the sixth house, the house of healing. And there's definitely a sense of new energy coming through with the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. You may be dealing with people who are kind of newbie energy a little bit, or, you're an old soul and you're dealing with people who need your help. And that can be a reason why the universe is saying to you, hey, it's really important that you take care of yourself and get yourself nice and grounded for the week to come. All right. I feel like you're from doing this. I love the reclaiming the divine feminine energy. We talked about that, or we're talking about that today at 3:30 on my heart healing workshop, about reclaiming that divine feminine energy, the sacral chakra, reclaiming feminine power. And that's a good thing to know how to do this, especially with this kind of energy here, the Two of Wands and the Magician. I feel like you're really being called upon to make some big choices in your life very soon. And I think the universe is saying to you, like, hey, you have the capability of manifesting a lot of powerful, positive things in your life, regardless of what's going on around you with other people. Like, it's a little bit like a message to protect yourself from other people's either negativity or something that is happening to them. They're seeing themselves as a victim, and that's not you. Okay. And that's not you. So here you are, Chariot moving forward, the Hanged Man. Wow. Judgment card. Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I'll go through these with you one by one. Oh, look at that beautiful card. Sun. Seven of Swords in the recent past. Six of Wands, Five of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the outcome is the Temperance card. Okay, yeah. So this is what I'm thinking is going on sort of in the collective here, which is like, all right, people, it's like every man for themselves a little bit. And the Ace of Swords is like the voice of reason, which I feel like you are being asked to be the voice of reason. Even if this is new technique for you, the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, you have some kind of old soul in you. A lot of you are old souls. Pisces is the final sign of the Zodiac. And so you take on a little bit of every other sign. And I almost feel like that brings a lot of compassion, that brings a lot of wisdom. Pisces is the sign that rules the 12th house naturally, and that connects you to a spiritual or divine kind of like, I don't know, closer to the divine or some kind of divine calling or presence in the world that you are channeling, something like that. So it looks like you're moving forward. You're like destined to move forward here. It has to do with the energy of surrender. That's a very feminine, kind of divine feminine thing, is to surrender to the path. Okay? Surrender to the path. I mean, with the Hanged Man there and it's the situation, it's like you might feel a little frustrated. And, so I feel like the universe, the message to you is also like, hey, there might be some blocks. There might be some things going on. I really need you to understand that that's part of the larger process in the world, or part of meaning, part of what's going on right now as we're going through some kind of tumultuous change, that we have to kind of get ourselves to a place of sturdiness and awareness so we can look at everything that's going on and going, okay, I get it. Grounded, releasing. There's very divine feminine energy to this with the two queens here and also the Empress. I definitely am feeling that. Plus Cancer, you're showing up as Cancerian energy, which is also nurturance. I almost feel like what's showing here, the Five of Cups and the Judgment card, it's like it's time to heal some kind of old hurt or something that happened to you in the past that maybe you have felt like a victim and you really haven't healed it because it's like, I'm holding on to it. I've got to release it. I got to let it go. I've got to do the healing work. I got to feel the feelings, right? Feel your feelings about this. Feel your feelings about this. The Queen of Pentacles says to me how we got here is that you do have the capability of being very grounded. You definitely do, as you kind of move through this new chapter. Sun right ahead of us. There's lots of good things right ahead of us. The Temperance energy here in the outcome says Archangel Michael is here to help you and assist you. So even though this is going on here, this Tower, Ace of Swords, and the Five of Swords, I feel like you are the voice of reason. Okay, you're definitely the voice of reason here. I want to clarify a little bit about this Ace of Swords because that is the message. That is a message. Like a straight up message. 10 of Cups, Hierophant, 3 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. This has to do with how we're doing relationship. That some of you may have relationships come to some kind of closure, but there's much, like feel the feelings. Let this go. Let this relationship go. Let this person leave your life. Even if they've been in your life for a really long time, it's time to kind of, and if they're already gone, right? If you already have someone who's left your life that has been kind of important to you, could be a mother figure, right? Could be some kind of nurturing figure. It's time to heal it. Okay, that's the message here, is it's time to heal this. Stop resisting healing because you're going forward in a more grounded kind of way. not being able to kind of honor those feelings or kind of shoving them down is keeping you in a cycle that is not really bringing you to the next level of your growth, which is exactly what needs to happen. So there's a restriction there, there's a resistance there. Um, the tower can break apart anything that's in your way, and that has a really positive effect here. It is going to make you feel your feelings, Three of Swords, but then that feels, Three of Swords, I know it seems like an ugly card. Okay, I know that. But to me, with this here, it's sort of like you're updating, and we're going in. I'm getting this energy of out of, Pluto moving through Capricorn. It's going to go direct this week, October 10th, and it's moving forward. And by the beginning of next year, it's going to be in Aquarius, which is about innovation. And so it really is about like these relationships that are stuck, or anything that's stuck right now has to be innovated. Okay, it has to be innovated. It can't just stay the way it is. Even if you're in a relationship, you can't stay still. You have to embrace the growth of this. And this is like growing pains. There's a little bit of growing pains here. But you're embracing this message that everything has cycles, everything has changes. Don't take it personally that your relationship has to change. It definitely does. Okay, it definitely does. So I'm going to pull cards for each zodiac sign in the extended, just to see where, if you are dealing with someone right now, if you're looking at this as a relationship reading, I'm going to pull cards for each zodiac sign just to give you some guidance of where they are, maybe guidance around what you need to do. And we'll continue on. I'm going to look at the next 30 days for timing and where we're going with this. Okay. All right. Link is below. We will see you over there, Pisces. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.